there we go. First mistake. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. Hope you all can hear me. Let me know if you can. I haven't had much time to do anything this morning. But here we are. We're back. Hey Sam, we're back in Snowrunner. It's I'm back 50 days away. I was. But now we're back. And we're gonna tackle hard mode for season 9. And it's man. I'm gonna be rusty. I am gonna be rusty. Hey Zatanna. Good to see you all. So yeah, I'd cleared up all the vehicles from Amandra and Cola. They were all in the garage before I even went away, so that was all sorted 2 months ago. So these are the 4 I've pulled out so far at 3,500 a pop to change garage, so I don't, just bring everything across straight away. Just lose all the money. There's the mouse. There we go. Now we can move around. But yeah, we're here. We're in Canada, and although there's no wind, the flag's not moving, and we've got some building to do. You finally made it to Ontario yourself. Nice. So far, what I've decided to bring out for scouting, the Ford F750, for big cargo, the twin steer, for fuel and tanker stuff, the Tatra Phoenix, and an old favorite, the Fleet Star with its little crane. Oh, hey Mike. Whoa. YouTube had this listed for tomorrow. Oh, really? It says scheduled for 6th of April 23. So that's something. Don't know how that's ended up like that, but yeah. So prior to this, so I've been working on this while I was away. Well, working on the script. I've been driving this truck around in a different save, testing various routes with cargo on this truck, so I can do a full route assessment for Michigan using 3 characteristics. So we've got that to look forward to in my, what is it, 4,500 word video that I've yet to make amongst the bajillion other things I've got to do now that I'm home, including car service and MOT, which is going to cost a fortune. Well, the service will. Hopefully the MOT will just be about £40. But anyway, let's get going. I remember little bits from the PTS because that was the last time I played any form of Season 9 content. So I don't know what's changed, if anything. So I'm just going to do a bit of an explore. Obviously, a goal will be to get the Zix and the Baby Zix and the Dairy Special. Might be able to do the Dairy Special today, I think. I mean, I should remember how to get the Dairy Special. After all, I did make a video for that. It's a bit weird to me because I haven't done it for 2 months. You kind of forget what to do for things. I spent most of the morning updating 26 games on Steam and some on Epic. Graphics driver needed an update. The PC actually has updates, so that needs to be restarted. Right, let's dive in here and see how much the fuel is. Hey, Royal Problems 98. Good to have you back. Thank you very much. How much? Oh my god, is that it? It's two money per litre, $2 a litre. That's awesome. That's Michigan prices. Oh yes. That's a contest. Let's not do that. Hang on. What's the time limit for gold on that? 11 minutes. Damn. Right. So the bridge was this way, the broken bridge that you fix. I wonder if the traction's all wonky between the road and the bridge. So the bridge, you stuck to it like glue. like you would expect a vehicle to, as opposed to these roads where given enough speed you just slide around like a lunatic. Right, come on. Come on. The engine doesn't sound like it's putting that much effort in, but you can see the wheels spinning for that gold medal. So yeah, videos I'm working on. I've in the pipeline. 5. So I'll do my usual vehicle reviews once I get around to actually driving them properly. And then if you're part of the Discord, there have been little notes about these other videos that I'm working on. Obviously I don't want to reveal, I don't want people taking my ideas. But it involves driving one truck around a lot. Well, that's only part of the video. Right. That's going to be the first thing, pretty much. 1 metal beam, 1 concrete block. Oh, yeah. The warehouse. There's a warehouse here, isn't there? I'm still in reverse. Where's the nearest watchtower? Okay, well, we'll go left past this water tower. Yeah, I've been seeing that there is still... Has the game been patched since the release of Ontario? Are there still issues with these water towers and trailers containing water, losing water when you leave the game? Is that still a thing? Not so well. That didn't really give a clue. Yeah, because obviously that's going to be a big issue for hard mods. I'll have to do the entirety of a water-specific task in one stream. Let me know if the video quality drops at all. Stream the PTS while playing it in 1440. Obviously stream it 1080. But don't know how that will have changed. Alright, what kind of box is this a task? Yeah. We're exploring, we're picking up different missions. Is the hitbox for this still huge? Sure is. Oh yeah, I didn't even consider the time of day for the start of stream. That's how, as in-game. Here's the old axe. God, there's just so much going on in my head right now. Is there anything up here? Apart from one of the many houses, the Canadian flag. Nope, this is just for fluff. What the heck is that trampoline made of? Didn't even touch it. There you go. There's the first bit of wacky damage. We've been going with 7 minutes. That's all it took for stupid damage. Right. There we go. I was trying to be quite active on the Snowrunner Reddit while I was away to help people out that were stuck with questions and queries. Seeing as I couldn't play the game myself. Right, let's get all-wheel drive in again. There we go. Fly through it this time. Where is the nearest watchtower? Miles away. Are there just 2? 3. 1, 2. Right. Okay. Well, fire department, service center. I'm gonna want the bridge first, though, aren't I? Broken bridge. 1 metal beam, 1 concrete block. Let's go and investigate that warehouse. 1 of 2. Oh, and the upside as well for this region. Hey, bruh. Nice to see you. Is that at night? It isn't entirely bloody dark, so it's actually, I won't have to faff around adjusting the brightness. You'll all be able to see. So that'll be nice. Quick question for the American viewers. So we've just been past that fuel station. What's more common for a fuel station? Self-service or one where an attendant comes out and fuels your car for you? Because in the UK, I don't think I've ever been to a fuel station that isn't self-service. Like, I can't remember what kind of like TV programs and films that are sort of set in the US that I've seen, but especially in like a desert environment, there was always somebody, like an attendant, that filled your car up for you. I always found that so weird. Right, so what have we got here? A variety of bits and pieces of limited amounts. Self-service for sure. So is that just like an over-dramatization then on old TV shows? Where, to be fair, I might as well just leave this here. Self-service in Sweden. Yeah, I think it's self-service. I've been to Norway quite a lot. I think I've always seen self-service there. Right, let's grab the Fleet Star. Look at the flatbed, it's like buckled. Oh yeah, I haven't repaired anything between streams. So suspension 5 out of 170, fuel tank 14. So, you know, I'm primed to break this thing. Full service is super rare in Oregon. It's full service only. That was... That's a... Oh, so it differs state to state. Oh. I don't know. For me, it would just be so weird to turn up to a fuel station and have somebody else. I'd be worried that one, they were going to put the wrong fuel in, or like scratch the car with the nozzle. At least if I scratched my own car, it'd be my fault. Right, yo. Whoops, it is crunching the gearbox. Self-service is illegal. What? Illegal to put fuel in your own car. What? Okay. Why would it? Does that mean you have to tip them as well? Because how? All right, maybe I'm gonna need to reposition. How heavy are these beams? Oh, keep crunching the gear. Whoop. So, could you potentially go to jail for refueling your own car? Or have to do like community service? That genuinely, that to me, that is mind-blowingly weird. One concrete block. Ah, wow. Almost got arrested in Oregon. That's... so because it's full service then, are you inclined to tip on top of the ever increasing price of fuel? Right, here we are. We're yes. Oh my god. I don't in most cases it's just a fine. Yeah. Not that I'm stingy, but I don't understand the tipping. I know it's because like restaurant like server staff, it's probably rude and insulted to try and call it even a salary, but the pay is super low and they rely on tips. It's just so different here. Like 10% is standard, but I think above a certain party size, if it's like above six people, it's 20%. And obviously you're inclined to add on whatever you want if you want to, but nobody bats an eyelid. But yeah, what yeah, David, what are you in for? Well, I put fuel in my car. What? Because I think it was quite big on Reddit about 3-4 weeks ago. A waitress kicked up a massive storm online because this group of people from, I think it might have been from France. It doesn't matter where. They were from outside the US. Were sat for hours in this restaurant, said the service was exemplary and whatnot, and just tipped 10% and left. She was absolutely fuming. But, you know, to some people, that's like, oh, that's really bad. But to people outside the US where tipping isn't relied on for, like, oh, God. For, like, your livelihood. It's fine. Yeah. Because I went to the US. I went to North and South Carolina back in 2014, I want to say it was. And I don't remember tipping that much. I mean, I did. Because we went to a lot of different restaurants. Because it's at the time it was more economical. But, well, nobody ever kicked up a fuss. Whoa. See, this is the truck bucking going down the gears then. Right. Let's just gently pop those down. Cargo management. Look at that, our first cutscene of the new DLC. Right. So yeah, I haven't looked at Map Runner or anything. Yeah, I haven't looked at Map Runner or anything for seeing where the repair stations are, for resupplying my repair points. Or, you know, I didn't know what the fuel cost was going to be. So, there we technically I'm not completely blind because I played it on the PTS, but more or less going in blind. And obviously no mods. I used a couple of modded trucks before, but that's not the case now. Yeah, see, look at this golden light. Right, let's do a bit more exploring. We'll head up the road to the tunnel, which we can't go through. We'll grab, I think it's a regular task for this water tower here to be built. Oh, where does that little track go to? We'll nip into there. Let's get it in the high gear, get those wheels spinning up. Oh no, this must be a contract then. There's no green box. Which is fine by me. Oops. You know when you accidentally just put the truck into neutral. I nipped out during lunchtime. I did nip out in the car for a cheeky little drive. No worries, Sam. Yeah, I popped out for a cheeky little drive. Obviously, I haven't driven a car in 2 months. It was nice. Oh, hello. You weren't here before. You're a new addition. Free trailer. I like it. With some medium pipes. I might take the pipes out of that trailer and just take the trailer. Not going to need the pipes for a little bit yet. I'm assuming this is still the case, that this is out of bounds. Yeah. Gotta unlock that from the other side. Wheel spin. Right. Yeah, all these are locked until you do service center, right? And so that's a Tatterin mission. Service center. Rightio. 2 metal rolls, 2 metal beams, 2 bricks. Wasn't it a lot less before? A lot more, even. Wasn't it like packaged sand and stuff like that? Or was that? No. I'm sure it was more information. More information? More cargo than that. Because yeah, there's like 2 sand, 4 bricks and whatever. They dialed it back? Huh. Just gonna hit refresh on this screen because the viewership graph is not working, and it's not keeping up. Right, yeah, we're gonna pinch this trailer. Give it the old yoink. Because the thing we don't do on hard mode is buy things. It's quite handy as well because, unless they changed it, one thing I do remember is that there is a long log trailer that is available for free. Which is ace because they're like 14,000 or something. Yeah, get you out. Get you out of there. There we go. Leave that propped against the sign. Oh, let's go and get some cargo. So at least these early missions are very straightforward because the majority of the track is paved. Just I remember this water can slow things down a little bit. Oh, that is a good point, actually. Yeah, that side's probably going to throw those pipes for... Oh, well, we'll see where they end up. If I can get a good view of it when it happens, make for a great little video. Come on, little Fleet Star. Get all we can out of here. I think I'll probably overload myself a little bit. Loading platform. Da 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 da. Right, so I'll be foolish. No, I won't put that in the trailer, actually. I'll put that in the truck. Let's put that there. I'm going to reposition myself. Get myself between the cargo and the trailer and the red spot. Although if you're too much in the wrong position, the game will just say no. Oh, Bonnie's been following me around all day. Because she's like, oh, he's back. So she's been giving me little chirpy meows all day. Was a little wary of me for about an hour yesterday. Like, oh, I haven't smelt the smell in a while. I have to get used to it again. But she's good. Where is she at the minute? Oh, she used the scratching post a minute ago. But yeah, there's no way we could get cargo in there. Definitely no space in that box. Oh, does the trailer technically count as in the way? Sure did. We should be able to get the bricks. What way around are these going to go? The bricks and the two metal rolls in there. The metal rolls will be loose. To be honest, it'll probably all be loose. Come on. Yeah, I'm sure service center on the PTS was like 3 runs with the twin steer. There are rolls here. I wonder why they dialed it back. I think they should completely rework the cargo system to work the way it does in Construction Simulator, where as long as you have space on the trailer, the cargo gets packed. Look at that, there's still plenty. I can get another load of bloody bricks in there. As long as you're efficient with space. I suppose I technically could get the other metal beams on as well. So, how long before I roll over? Who's taking bets? And massive thanks for all the support so far. Not that long in, we've got plenty of likes. To be fair, the channels kept growing while I was away, which is ace. Right. Let's restore the crane just while I maneuver myself. Am I going to want a double stack on Mel beams? It's a bit risky. No, I won't take the risk this time. This looks quite neat with the 2 rolls in there. I want to... Having 2 lots of metal beams will really elevate my sensor of mass. Which for the broken road section, where I've already nearly rolled over, would be pretty bad. Oh yeah, I have another set of bricks. Ah, forgot about the other bricks. Oh, there's only one. Is it one per? I can't remember. And more, -8. So I don't... Was there only one at each? Was that the way it worked before? I mean, because the metal beams are 2, so it's... So how many cargo slots is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 2 truckloads anyway. Even if I hadn't essentially put 3 cargo in the trailer. Here we go, ace of spades, little dog. Beep beep. Top speed 15 miles per hour, I presume. No units on the speedo, which is weird. How's the fuel? Half a tank. I'm not even gonna stop at the roundabout. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna go straight across. Whoa. Let's push those curbs down into the ground. That's quite nice though, free trailer. And it's a sideboard, so even if it does fall over, there's a chance the cargo stays inside. Whereas I live that flatbed life because I like to live dangerously. I want to run the risk of throwing cargo everywhere. High gear, 15 miles per hour. Maximum speed. Once we're past this bit, I'll give it some welly. Although, actually, can we go this way? Whoa, God. We can. What are we... Oh, the trailer's stuck on that rock. Get that wheel over. There we go. Maybe take a bit more caution approaching that next time. Because that nearly threw us up in the air. Yeah, I've been looking forward to starting Ontario. 4 trucks up for grabs. I think one of them we've already got because it's the Ank. Then there's the Freightliner, the Derry, and the Zix. Then a lot of people on Reddit shifting the Cat and the Twin Steer on the back of trailers. The Cat, you know, it's fair enough. You can actually get it on a trailer. But yeah, some people even going the distance to put the Twin Steer on a modded trailer to haul it to the other map. Like, that's some time and effort just to put it on a trailer. I'd have just towed it. Its engine runs, use it. But yeah, I hope. Yeah, I wish they would. I wish the devs would actually do something about just road traction. You can see the trailer skidding. Oh, it's mad. Sliding around like it's on ice. Oh shoot, the drop-off box is where it parts everything up nicely. Alright. Drop off the bricks. Oh yeah, they're not packed. Forgot nothing in the trailer is packed. Alright, let's drag the bricks up front. We picked up the fleet store then. Right, that should all pack neatly. Yeah, like the space inefficiency there. Like, yeah, that's 2 cargo slots. Like, you could get 4 in there flat and it would look fine. Oh, it's criminal. Things like metal rolls should be half a cargo slot. And bricks. Wow. I'm not. My head isn't in the gaming mood, it seems, because I can't read basic small menus. Right, so we need 1 metal beam and 1 load of bricks. We don't really need the trailer. So I will leave that there. Head back out to the first warehouse, and the sun's coming up. And then we'll get back and refuel. Yeah, I hope those that have been playing the update have been enjoying it. And the new dairy, there's a lot of appreciation for it. Although I think some people have just described it as overpowered. Like overpowered because it's capable? Like, I don't know. Some people just want every truck to be a struggle fest. Let's get up to the warehouse. Trying to avoid, look at this, avoiding all-wheel drive. God, the truck is, the 750 is massive. Yeah, me neither, Mike. It's OP. What? Let's grab a metal beam. Wait, how many? 4 harsh driver stickers. Abusing it. All right. Oh god, the queasiness at picking up metal beams. You said that, David, but you could, yeah, you can go full 10,000 foot-pounds of torque overpowered, or you could just keep the regular engine in there and just use, you know, the snorkels that have all the fuel and repair points. They're so tweakable that the truck can be exactly as it is in the base game, apart from the snorkel, if you really wanted it to. Adaptability, you can do whatever you want. That's what I like about them. Right, what do we need? Bricks. But yeah, if you turn everything up on the AGL mods, especially like the Paystar 5070 mod, that thing flies around. Going all out on the Was it the Paystar and the Western Star 49X? There's so much torque in the Paystar that when it caught some air, it shuddered as it flew through the air. There we go. Let's pin that down. Include stock engine. Yeah. Right. Hopefully we don't fall over. I suppose the F-750's nearby. Whoa. Oh, yeah, maybe left it a bit long before giving it more gas. Oh, God. I feel like that should have done wheel damage. Bashing the hub against a rock like that should damage the wheel and the suspension, realistically. Slamming into the side of it like that. Just for this bit. There we go. Make sure we avoid the dip. Ah! Camera does not like being so close. There was actually a mod that I was considering installing for Snowrunner for hard mode, which is one where the camera doesn't collide with objects. So I'll try and use one of these posts as an example. If it's gonna do it. Nope. Or, well, I can't demonstrate it right now, but when the camera, there you see it juddered because it's too close and it's trying to adjust for the fact that there's cargo on the back. There's a mod that basically ignores that, so it'd phase through things like when you drive under pylons and the camera just zooms out. Right, that's one more metal beam. Pack the bricks and get the brick. Oh, look at that, it's 10k already. Trailer store is open. Great. Not going to use that. Contamination removal. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that one yet. 17,000. 17,000. It's kind of tempting to invest in a trailer for that because it's 5 cargo. It intends for you to use the sideboard semi-trailer because it's 5 slots. 17,700 is a pretty good reward. Love using the vanilla config. Been meaning to try the one with the fuel trailer. Puts you in the fuel trailer that puts you in a drone mode camera way up above the trailer. I don't think I've seen that one. Right, fire department. That's that water tower. We are not going to do that yet. Nor are we going to do that one. We don't need any water yet. We're going to do exploring the burnt out infrastructure. So although I didn't actually get the truck out, I'm going to get it now. Put the fleet star in this parking space. We're going to grab the Tatterin. From where... oh, yeah, I've got the... I've rescued the one. I haven't done anything to it. I'm not a particularly big fan of it. Right. Oh, no. God. I was really confused at what that screen was then because I've never used it. Half the suspension remains, and we've got no repairs. Right. I'm going to transition to sitting, because I'm not used to standing for extended periods of time yet. Ooh. spent the majority of the last 2 months sitting down, but also walking. I think I calculated that in my time away, I walked about 150 kilometers on a ship that's only 80 meters long. Yeah, all based on data from my watch. So not a bad innings, I don't think. Even that there are fairly limited places you can go on a ship. Why is that not moving across? Why does it start at 10:30? Oh, that's when I made it. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, here we are in the almighty Tatran. So what is it? In the tooltip it says Scout is recommended. Most Scouts will absolutely struggle through the burned forest. Not the map burned forest, but the area of this map that is a burned forest. Oh yeah, my god, I forgot about the shops. High speed food. It's not fast food, it's high speed. The stuff like this, like high speed food, it reminds me of the shop names and the commercial and industry names in City Skylines, and the spoofy names in like Grand Theft Auto, where they're all euphemisms. They're just shop goods buns. What? Is it Shops, Goods, Buns, Arctic Fox? Is that all the same? Or is Arctic Fox a different thing? Ah, something is 24/7. Oh, it's open 24/7. Oh yeah, yes. You got the American flag. It says USA. We're in the heart of Canada. Plus, holy crap, we've got the smallest bowling alley. How short would these lanes be for that to be a bowling alley? It's a bowling table. Hang on, where's photo mode? Bowling alley. The building is, what, 10 meters long? Bowling lane's this big. It's a strike on every shot. Bowling and bar. Oh. There's a cat. I didn't notice that in the PTS. That cat's enormous. It's like a small cougar. That cat is massive. But yeah, there's no way that this is... Wait, welcome to Star. Bowling club. They don't actually bowl in the bowling club. No, it's the clubhouse. So where's the bowling? Where's the real bowling alley then? It's got to be one of these other buildings. Oh, hang it. Yeah, because I wish you could set defaults for photo mode. There we go. We can see without things fading in and out of view. Yeah, Mike, we were just investigating the local town. This is the bowling club. Nerbs. Fucking nerbs. Nerbs. Such a nerb. Since 1690. It's been a bowling club since 1690. Oh man. And yeah, the high speed food, the American farm store in Canada. Oh, that's as well, Mike. Did you see that there is a cat in this map? That's also a hotel. The Grand Hotel with what I presume is going to be 8 windows. Yeah. Anyways, enough farting about town. Just wrote federal building on the side of the police station. Let's have a look what's down this way. Oh, there's a sale on. What's the sale on? 50% off super price. Best price premium. What is it? A sale on American flags or what are you selling? It's 50% off. Maybe it's pumpkins. Weekly food. Burger time. I wonder, is this what the devs think? Oh, just destroyed that sign. Is this what the devs think it looks like in Canada? Hot dog, $3. Hamburger. This is written by a child. Look at the handwriting. Irish hot dogs, burgers, and coffee. $2 for a coffee sounds like a good deal. Maybe not for a hot dog, but a burger and a coffee. That seems like all right prices. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, hang on. What does the horn do? Actually, I shouldn't drive this over garden furniture because I'll be destroyed. I'll be sent into orbit. Oh, they put the sign up already. Let's break it again. So many pumpkins. I didn't realize Canada was renowned for pumpkins. I don't think I actually have the achievement for smashing pumpkins in Tamir, which is odd. Right. I am traveling roughly what I believe to be the right way, but I'm also going to be discovering places still. For the longest time, so I played a lot of GTA 5. Obviously, Los Santos mirrors LA. So these sorts of not the rock falling sign, but the moose crossing. For so long, I didn't understand the X-ing for but in the city it's for pedestrians. But I must have been playing GTA 5 for what, 4 or 5 years before I actually realized what the X-ing, what it meant, because it's not explained anywhere. I'm like, because it's a crossing, because it just saves space on the sign, which is actually pretty clever. Oh, thank you very much, Reverse Play, for becoming a member. Oh, there's another trailer there. Thank you very much for the welcome back. Thank you very much for becoming a member. If you join the Discord, there's a Discord chat for members only. If you want to join that, obviously you don't have to if you don't use Discord or whatnot, but the option is there. There's a link in the description. All right, is this grabbing all the? Oh, that's cargo. I suppose with all the bits and pieces there, it makes sense. Right, let's mess up those fences. Yeah. Right, so I've grabbed a few more tasks. I'm not going to touch that anchor. I remember what happened last time. It hurt. Right, apparently there's that sign is telling us we're going downhill. I don't think we are. I'm gonna jump. I think we turn right here. I've missed roaming around in this thing. It's just like, let's just go. It's so good. I've got my little walrus on the dash. Little Wally. I weirdly have a soft spot for walruses. Don't know why. I just do. Right. Is this the road? I've got no idea where I'm going at this point. I'm just... this does not look like a road. It hasn't been a road for a while. Oh no, don't be... The rocks are going to control my steering. Come on. Back you get. Back you go. No, look. Come on. Oh, that road goes down that way. Oh, because there's a river crossing. Well, I don't think I want to go that way. I think I can go this way. Although, as we discovered in, I think it was Amandra at the time, the hitbox underneath the Tatterin isn't matched to the bodywork very well, which is why it grounds out on rocks so bloody often. Grounds, or I think some people refer to it as high centering. The hitbox on the bodywork underneath is shockingly far, from the actual bodywork. Rightio. Nothing to pick up there. Look at it go, just a beast. Oh, I am actually... I'm gonna have to use the Ford, I think, the F750 to get the Derry Special back into working condition. Because obviously I don't know where there's a repair zone to replenish my repair points. And of course you need to fix and refuel it. So, ooh, if I don't have enough... Surely between a couple of vehicles I'll have enough. But, oh dear. Oh dear. I wish the high gear in the Tatterin was just, well, as fast as 5th gear. Rather than being at about... High gear is about 80% the speed of the top gear of the vehicle-ish. Something like that. Enough to make a difference. I never invested in the elastic band to hold the trigger down. How are we doing performance-wise? Oh, smashing. Right. Might come across a deer. I have no idea where I am. Should I turn right? That's the generally towards the magnifying glass of investigations. I believe I actually could have hit one of the watchtowers. Could I? Not long ago? No. No. Oh, it was the other way from that junction. That's alright. There are only 3 and they're all on the other side of the map. Right. Well, I hope they fixed? Some of the collisions in the river were a bit dodgy. I am really not where I anticipate being. Yeah, there's a man in a boat. Or a woman, it could be anybody. Okay, right, as long as we don't drown this thing. Yeah, this isn't the route I imagined. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's supposed to go just further down that way. It's fine. First part of any map is always the exploration anyway, so... Ooh, which way should I go? Let's go around the edge. Nah, I'll go this way. Go into the woods. Mighty, oh. Ah, yeah, you can see the first point beyond that warehouse. Yes, the entrance parts to this area are a bit misleading for the rest of it. You first get in there. I remember, what did I use? Used RNG's Scout and the Resvani Hercules. And the RNG, the Ranger Scout with the built-in radar was, yeah, it was fine through here. And then we brought the Hercules through. It was like, holy crap, it's super muddy. And this mission says Scout recommended. Like, no. Well, apart from using this or maybe the Yar and the Apache and stuff, but if you brought the Chevy pickup or something, or the Scout 800 in here, it'd be awful. That would not be a picnic. There we go. Oh yeah, of the so what was it must have been about 2 weeks ago now. The devs announced the next vehicle DLC standalone item would be the Mastodon pack, which is supposedly gonna be based on one of the Type E trucks from Spintires, originally from Spintires. But there's been no bloody word on that since. I guess it's a contract for unlocking the dairy. Yes, this is the prerequisite to that, if I remember correctly. Though I've driven around where the dairy actually is. Did it with the Land Rover deal. The Land Rover 90. Nice. Nice. Well played. Where is the... Looking for the fire monster. That's the dairy special mission. Yeah. So we have to do exploring the burned out first. I really wanted to like the Land Rover DLC. I just wish they were a bit better. It's like they give the trucks, they give the vehicles, their unique tires, and they're just a bit naff. Oh yeah, same. Just a Mastodon is a great name for a truck as well. The original one was basically a recovery vehicle. So here's hoping... Oh, there's a tree trunk there. Here's hoping you can attach the recovery add-on that the Tatra Force has, because that's basically the same thing, except it was a crane. It was more of like a mini crane, like a wrecker. Sorry. Oh my god, big Portaloo in the woods. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, screw the rods, I'm just going direct now. Just because I can. But yeah, so sort of like hopefully it can function as like a heavy duty wrecker. I think a triple cargo bed was mentioned. Maybe that's probably going to be without a crane. Then it'll be able to probably do... oh god, get out of the water. Double cargo slot with a crane. It might just limit it to high saddle. Depends how big it actually is. But if it's triple slot chassis, you might be able to do what you can do with the Paystar 5600, where you can run, say, the van body repair and a saddle. You sort of mix and match a bit. It's always nice to have that option. Not that I've ever really done it with a Paystar, because I don't typically need to drive around with a van body all the time. I plan on attaching a rear crate. Oh god, yeah, it's going to need a... With how weak and weedy the vanilla cranes are, it's mad that you can, you know, like the Paystar 5600, you've got the crane just behind the cab and then like a triple bed and it can't reach. Don't think that's my car alarm going off in the background. Certainly hope not. Right. Gateway is now available. Not nice to not really be able to do a 3-point turn in this thing. Right. Looking for the fire monster. Why are only half of these? Most of these should have that yellow symbol, but they don't. It's not really worth making a hard mode guide. It's just exactly the same as normal. What do I need? 480 points. Oh, to fix it. Jesus. Right, let's go and get it. Does anybody remember the way back? No, we don't want to go to the tunnel. Determined to not use waypoints. I remember rough bearings around the maps. There were a lot more signposts in this map compared to others. But yeah, I think that was a question that popped up on the Reddit a lot while I was away. It was, you know, how many people use the GPS markers? And I think every 2 or 3 days there was somebody that would post about being able to move the GPS markers. Like, yeah, we see that a lot. But I don't know. Maybe I just have a good sense of direction and map learning, because, you know, I guess referencing back to GTA 5, because I played it so much, I learnt my way around nearly pretty much all of it. So I got to the point where I didn't need the GPS all the time for the map. If I knew where I wanted to go, I didn't need to set a waypoint. I could just do it. But I think overall I did log like 30 days playtime at least back on Xbox. I think we should be able to turn left at some point. Theoretically, the old Tatterin should be able to flip over the derry and pull it some. But yeah, a rear cargo, a rear crane for the Mastodon is pretty much essential, because I presume it'll be able to tow a trailer behind it. Right, at that point. Yeah. Oh. Do us a favor and drive forward. Oh, it's stable there, actually. Alright, hopefully it's not the same flip monster that it once was. Oh, don't drive over the tree stump. Ah, luckily the suspension clearance is enough. Right, let's see what we can do. We've got the big boy. I'm going to slalom past these rocks. What did I use to do this originally? Why? Is it the Western Star? I think it's not that it struggled, but the Derry rolled over a lot. Although the Tatterin is glugging fuel relatively compared to normal. It'd be using a bit more as well if the Derry's engine wasn't on. Oh, we actually hit 16 liters per minute. Which, obviously, the size of the fuel tanks of the vehicles in this game are much lower than in reality, as are the fuel consumption limits. But there is actually one vehicle I can think of where these consumption rates do actually mirror one real life vehicle, but in a certain condition. Oh, that river crossing was the actual way to go before. Yeah, we can just go straight on. So I don't know how many people know about the original Bugatti Veyron, which for some time was the world's fastest car, capable, I think it was 253 miles per hour, or was it about 400 kilometers per hour? At full whack, you could drain the fuel tank of the Bugatti Veyron in 8 minutes. Just 8 minutes. I don't know what the actual fuel capacity of the car was. I imagine it's quite a bit more than a regular car. But to drain a car's fuel tank in 8 minutes, yeah, you'd be doing 250 miles per hour. So you wouldn't, realistically, you wouldn't even get that far. I mean, obviously you get a few miles done, but that's such an inefficiency. But I don't even know where you would manage to drive at that speed for that amount of time without hitting something. Apart from maybe the high-speed ovals where they do the high-speed runs. A typical NASCAR ball will have corners that are too sharp for for a Veyron at full tilt. Cool game in edge. Ah, nice. 33 miles. Is that it? So that would mean if I drove to my old job in a Veyron at full tilt, I would have half a tank of fuel left. So I'd have enough to get to work and back if I drove at 250, which would mean that, what is it, 20? I get to work in like 5 minutes. Oh, it's so good. Because there's one road. So the road I used to take to work, part of it was called the A47, and a section of that between two of the towns was called the Acle Strait, because it was 8 miles long and it had one corner. On a map, it looks fairly unnatural in the UK, but that is a road where you would want to go flat out in that car. I mean, you're stuffed if there's something in front of you, because there's rarely time to overtake, because it's only a single carriageway. But if, say, you're in the middle of the night and you put the full beams on, you could do that road very quickly. What a riot that would be. Although then there'd be a lot of questions of why I would be at my old job with a Bugatti Veyron, a £1 million car. Right, I should have enough fuel to get back to the garage. Got the Tatra Phoenix there for refueling. Saves me tapping into the jerry cans on the roof. Do I go straight for the Zix? Could do. Because that involves, what, you get into the northwest corner and tow it to the middle, tow it to the farm in the middle of the map. Right. What am I going to use the dairy for? Oh yeah, it's going to be a water truck, right? Is that a free add-on? Or am I going to have to pay for that? Oh. Oh god, yeah, I've not considered how much these fuel, the water add-ons are going to cost. Obviously, I refrain from buying trailers as much as possible to save money, but that's gonna mean a lot of runs. I might have to bite the bullet and actually buy a water trailer. I don't like the thought of that, actually. No, or else, what is it? I think for the train station, it was what, six runs or something? There's a trailer beside the first tower. Is there? When you... Which first tower? This one? Well, there's no trailer there. There isn't one there. Oh, there's a tower over here, isn't there, actually? I'll go and have a look. Right, let's get this into here. Really didn't use that much fuel in the dairy there, which is nice. Can't imagine. Yeah, reversing in this is not great for the air intake, because the air intake is under the exhaust. One close to the garage. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look. Oh, if only I could just nab those two trailers through there. So got that one. There's another. I've seen another cargo trailer I can pinch. See how far we can get on 6 liters. Are we gonna make it to the tower? I mean, I can see it. Well, that should use less fuel, but at a lower speed. Oh, we've got the... Oh, just refuel. Which to grab first? Decisions. Help the evacuees. Is this a Subaru Forester? So what's that? So confirmed vehicular DLC. Apparently there's supposed to be a Kenworth pack coming at some point as well. So we've got that, the Mastodon. No timings on any of them yet. Weird that they... there is a water trailer there. Nice. Is there any... I bet it's empty because the game's bugged. Something about a Scout 800. Is that a reward? A Scout 800? Oh. I'm not going to be able to check the water contents of this, am I? Yeah, it's empty. Of course it is. That picnic bench. Is that this one given the scaffold, is it? Oh, it is built. Right, we've picked up a couple of tasks now. The reward is the sideboard semi-trailer. Nice. Oh, it's that one. So I can't just steal it. Where's the Scout 800? Up over there. Oh, forget. There's a mission. Contamination removal. Swimming the wrong way. Chem barrels. Chemical barrels. Right. Help the evacuees. Deliver 2 cargo containers, which are over here. Yeah, there they are. Taking out the junk from the mine. Garbage. You're trash. Right, let's get the dairy fixed up and fueled. Which actually involves bringing the 750, which is away from the garage at the moment. At least they've still got some amenities. They've still got barbecues. And satellite TV. Oh, you see, look at that. So over there, that's obviously where the forest is on fire. But to the opposite direction, big, low-resolution stars. Yeah, we should update the skyboxes so have, stars are enormous. Just up the resolution a little bit. Right, come on. Yeah, we should have more than enough repair parts on here to get the dairy sorted out. Same for the fuel, actually. I feel like the F750, I think, is going to get a lot of usage here. Yeah, oh, there we go. Given the slightly less treacherous conditions compared to Kola Peninsula. Look at the understeer. Jeez. I suppose that's down to the tires, though. Oh. I guess I don't have to stop now because I wiped the sign out. Right, refuel. No. I mean, the fuel tank is intact, though. But ordinarily... Oh, the fuel tank is entirely intact. Oh, that's my truck. I was thinking then, I was looking at that thinking, wow, the Darius suspension is 75 at maximum. That is really low. No, it's 300 at maximum. Are the DLCs worth purchasing? And if so, when starting out or after 100%? Yes, they are worth purchasing. I'm at like 1,000 hours overall. For Snowrunner, if you enjoy the way Snowrunner works, then yes, the DLCs are very much worth it. They add hundreds of hours of playtime, especially the format DLCs like Amor and the Belazur's Glades. But if you're not wanting to fully commit, if you just get the year 1 pass, because you get a lot of good vehicles as extra in there, and having already 100%ed the 3 first maps, you've got a good starting block to jump into the DLC. So the Michigan is, you know, obviously is your starter region. Alaska is a little bit harder, and then Tamir is a little bit harder than Alaska. Kola Peninsula is a little bit harder than Tamir. But then Yukon just takes longer, isn't necessarily harder. Wisconsin is probably about the same as Yukon. And then Amur is like Kola Peninsula on crack. For not super difficult, but very there's a lot of satisfaction you get from completing things in Amur. So yeah, I would say that the DLC, the map DLCs are worth purchasing. The vehicle ones, maybe not most of the time. A couple of exceptions, but most of the time, no, not. Unless you want specifically branded vehicles, like the Land Rovers and things like that. It's not really worth it. Right, utility mount. Oh, God. There we go. How much money have I made here already? 21,000. I've done 20 kilometers already. Damn. Right, 7%. I mean, technically, the what's it called? There's like a DLC pack where you get all year 1, year 2, year 3 DLC, where that's technically the cheapest thing to do. Not that all of year 3 has been released yet, but at least you know that if you got the year 1 and 2 bundle, it's cheaper than buying them individually, and you would get eight regions to play with a lot of different vehicles. And obviously you don't have to play them in order, so you can go and get the tractors from the phase 8 region and use them elsewhere because they're pretty useful, and things like that. So, but yeah, long story short, yes, they are worth purchasing if you enjoy the way Snowrunner plays. Which, I mean, if you've got 100% in the base game maps, then you probably do enjoy the way it plays. Oh yeah, this is the stupid way the fuel works. The stupid way the fuel works is stupid. I hope I answered your question. Oh, actually, from the... If I do it from there, that's a big source of fuel. And then from here, just refuel the twin steer. Right, dairy special. Oh, and it comes with it. Keeps a spare wheel. Thresholds are hanging off there. No problem, Magnus. Right, let's have a look at the add-ons. What about the fire? You've got to pay for it. 6,000. 200 repair points. What a slap in the face. Ugh. You'd have thought with one vehicle it would have at least come for free. Why do they cost different amounts when they're in the same place and don't actually make a difference? Why is one 900 more than the other? Where is the air intake? Is it's kind of hard to tell. I think it's there. It's there behind the cabin. All right, I'll put the roof one on. It's only 1,600. I'm not going to be that stingy. I just want the... No, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk not doing it. What are the best tires for this truck? Are the Dairy Special tires actually the best for this truck? Although the OHS2 are wider. God, they're all wider. But MHS is the biggest. Yeah, I was using MHS2 before, so I'll keep hold of them. Oh my god, 15,000 for the active suspension. 6,000. Get rid of the specials that cost. Oh no! I've got to find it. But at least when I find it, it's free. Which will mean for the meantime, we don't have much use for it. Yeah, I'm going to want the roof rack. It shouldn't come with the repair points, but if it does... Oh my god, it does. Normally stuff like that comes empty. Yeah, we don't need to spend on that. Oh, that looks pretty hardcore. Oh, yeah, did the lights... Yeah, I forgot to get extra lights. There we go. I'm a fire truck. Yellow, pink, and dark blue. Interesting. Well, luminescent. Oh god, yeah. PTS, I put all the stickers. Put a sticker in every spot. I should probably do the trials at some point. That'd make for an interesting stream. What's the time? Hey, my winch. Yeah, we'll put one there. Shut up and take my winch. Where's the part where I want? I like that one. Don't eat yellow snow. Nope, not there. There we go. Part where I want. Harsh Driver Incorporated, pretty much. Under the roof rack. And then one there, and then one there, and there. And what? Don't even know where those ones were supposed to be. Fire truck with flame decal on it. Yes. Yes. Bear in mind, I haven't even put an add-on. Any add-ons on there? Oh, it comes with repair points. Lovely stuff. Right, what's next? Preemptive care. Right, let's just open all of these up. Sawmill renovation. That's a definite need to do. Work transport. Yeah, we're not doing that today. The fire department. Cautiousness. That's burn forest. Towers 3 and 4 are also through there. Oh, that's each warehouse 4,400. I suppose I should go and find some. I need to keep exploring, don't I? Hit the watchtowers, find the upgrades. 6,400. God, that's a lot of water. That's so much water. Right. Where's my tat for tattering? Get some more fuel in this. We need to go and find some upgrades. Eek. Attach Phoenix, please. Can I have some more fuel? Oh, there we go. Oh, I wish you could just put fuel in the modules of other vehicles from other vehicles so you don't have to faff around. Can you do that with water? Can you change? Because that was something you couldn't do on the PTS. I can't remember if I might have asked this in my Discord about the water swapping mechanics. Does it work like fuel? Yeah, right. Keep following the road. Right, up to speed. Have a little drink. For stickers, what if there was just one sticker slot, but you could make it as big as you wanted to, so you could stretch one sticker and entirely cover a truck? So the harsh driver I've got there on the roof, what if it just covered the whole Tatterin? Or if you could position them where you wanted to. That way you could do layered art and decorate vehicles exactly the way you wanted to. Although it would be made of stickers. But if they added stickers that were shapes, just geometric shapes, and enabled you to change the color of them, resize and move them, you could do your own decoration. You could do your own camo. That'd be pretty cool. Though I doubt that's really something that would come about. So I feel like the color picker for the trucks it's a bit limited, really. And yeah, you can have solid colors. There are more solid colored options than two-tone, but you can't pick what colors are used in the two-tone. And, what if I wanted gloss or matte or, dare I say, pearlescent paint? It's one of the worst. Nice options, variety, customization. It's what people crave. That's why every FPS game now has to have weapon skins and charms and camouflage of varying colors and intensities. Hey, Chrissy. Thank you very much for the warm welcomes. You can get mod paint schemes. Yeah, but it seems like something that could be easily expanded on just in the game, rather than having to rely on mods. It should have been a thing that's there from the get-go. Although I understand that, you know, originally in Spintires you couldn't do any customization in terms of appearance bar functionality. You know, there were no color changes, so you know, it has progressed from where it started. Yeah, you see, James, I play Space Engineers, where that is actually there's a mod for that, is something that is required most of the time. Oh yeah, there's a mod for that. Yeah, oh nice. Can I get a link? I think there's something down here. But yeah. We're picking up some speed. But yeah, I feel like something basic. Ah, there it is. For like color. Oh god! Oh no! What the? Yeah, that was close. All I wanted. What even was that? I want to go across the rock, but there's a small plank of wood that. Go! No! Leave me alone. Hang on. If I go really slowly. It's fighting back. You see, that undercarriage hitbox is enormous. It's way bigger than the vehicle. Oh no, this cooking pot's about to destroy me. It's not a cooking pot, it's a bonfire. The cooking pot is on the fire. What happened to... Oh, is this the engine? Oh, it's the engine for the Zix. Where's the little blue car with the upgrade logo on it? That was the staple. Right, how far am I from a watchtower? Oh, there's one. There's one across the river. Can't even see it. Am I a gambling man? Can I, No, I can't see the bottom. I'm not getting across there in this. It would be lost to the depths. But yeah, I feel like additional colors is something so simple that it shouldn't require a mod. Am I really gonna try and get up here? I mean, I think I should probably just come back the way I came, but no, I'm quite content to just waste fuel trying to get up here this way. Nearly stole the engine. Yeah. Bit of driver customization, because it does look a bit silly when you're in like Kola Peninsula and Amur and he's still just got his his little gilet on and his camo trousers. Maybe you don't want him to have a beard and a woolly hat. Come on, the tats are in. Oh, as soon as I say that, I get stuck. You might not want a man driver. He's a bit hipster. I can say he's not that hipster, is he? Can we photo mode into the cabin? Nice. He's got he doesn't have a he doesn't have a man bun. He's got his camo trousers. Oh god. So I assume that's his wedding ring, which is on his right hand, not his left. So his European, as if there's no option to put these on. Why can't you put his sunglasses on? Can't put his sunglasses on. Oh god. Oh wow. They actually modeled his eyeballs. That's frightening. This is, to be fair, it's a better character model than anything Ubisoft does. The fact they actually modeled his eyeballs is pretty good. Got your nose. Got a massive watch. Not that it works, it's entirely chromed over, but what was it? Assassin's Creed, what was it, Unity or something, where their faces were like inside out or skeletal? Got the sailor shirt on. You know, I don't have a t-shirt like that. And I'm fine with that. Hey, right, we made it out. Where's the nearest watchtower? Okay. On the way. Let's go. Right. Let's have Mudrunner, the driver of the US trucks. Oh, it was different. I should probably play Mudrunner. I've got about 10 minutes of it on Xbox, and that's it. Is this the way? Oh, there is a task here. Oh, it is the way I want, actually. That is the prototype exploration trailer. Nice. I suppose, yeah, that would speed things up, but I don't want to spend money on just exploring. I think as well, because it's only utilized and given to you in one map, people forget that the exploration trailer even exists. Except if you Ranger and then you incorporate it into a modded vehicle, which is honestly the way it should be. Made it slower. I'm not sure. They normally mention updates to vehicles. Vehicle updates normally come as just changes to functionality, really. Don't know if the shadow nerf or shadow buff anything in particular. What speed am I doing now? 20. Sounds about right. Where's the watchtower around here? Oh, there it is. And this river got some flow, got some current. You really like Mudrunner. I should give it a look for PC. Is that Mudrunner is what is it vehicles wise? Is it a cross between deployed and you can pick like the vehicles have a star rating, Or at least that's how they changed spin tires for picking vehicles. So A types were 1 star and E types were 5 star. Is Mudrunner in the same ballpark? Really helps in the burn forest. I'm sure it does. But I'll be fine without the trailer. Plus, this can't tow a trailer. I'd have to change vehicle. Plus, I'd have to pay. So I'd have to pay for the trailer and pay for the fuel once it eventually runs out, and then I can't sell it. I can't sell it. Yeah, see, I can't buy vehicles, so I can't use the Yar. So I'd have to use a fairly inferior scout, and I can't sell the trailer when I'm finished with it because it's hard mode. Where's the watchtower? Oh, it's behind me. Right, reverse. Each map's allowed a certain number of stars. Yes, you can't do what you can do in this and just flood it with vehicles. Or have a fleet of, 15 Zik 605Rs. Oh, there's that Sideboy semi-trailer I was on about. Yeah. Alright, let's get down this hill. I'm tempted just to drive off the cliff. You forgot I'm on hard mode. It says it in the top left of the stream. Yeah, I could tow a trail by doing that, Taris, but I wouldn't be able to use the functionality of the exploration trail. You need to be physically connected to it properly. More strategic, better mud physics. Oh, logging all day, my favorite. Although, does it still have I should not go this way. Does it have the old logging trailer, the one that it folds onto the back of the truck when you don't have a load on it? Because I am genuinely surprised that they didn't put that in Snowrunner. They give you this pokey little thing and the logs hang off the back of them most of the time. Right, there we go. Come on, get through there. Oh, did I grab this task? Jesus Christ, this caravan's got a lot of windows. Virtually no privacy. What the hell? What? I think I know what just caused all that damage. That I'm not even near it. Let's investigate the hitbox of, oh my god. Really? This sort of stuff is stuff I really wish they'd fix. Like, look at that. It's a cable on the ground. Like, it just destroyed the suspension. No folding logging trailers. Oh really? So they didn't even bring that across from Spintires? Because once deployed, it was very long, but it would fold in half. It would hinge in the middle, fold in half, and then the wheels would sit on the back of your truck. Cool, I don't know on that. Nah, you won't go bankrupt on hard mode. If you actually do all the missions and stuff, you end up with plenty of money. I mean, yeah, I've got 500,000, so. Although, like, I never recover or repair anything. Oh, that's the Scout 800 mission. Oh, I don't have any repair points. Oh, at least I've got spare wheels. Oh, look at the back left. One hit point. Oh well, might as well wait for that one to break. How many spares do I have? One. Of course I've only got one. Oh god. Luckily the handling of the Tatterin doesn't really change with the collapsed suspension, because the ride height is already pretty low. So it's pretty much the same. It's just that the controller vibrates every couple of seconds, just to remind me that it's broken. Where am I going? Am I just gonna head north? Yes, some vehicles there. In Mudrunner, can you change tire pressure on the bigger Russian trucks like you can in Spintires? So you can get tactical with your mud driving. So I do more streams of Spintires, but it doesn't attract the same audience. It's a shame, because it's definitely more in depth and quite a bit harder as well. Spintires is way harder than Snowrunner. Which way do I want to go? Where? Other watchtowers up by the train station. Grab the one in the middle. That might reveal an upgrade. The Zix Mastodon. Yeah, I know that's coming. Be a modified version of the Type E. Don't know when it's coming, but it is. They'll just release it out of nowhere, probably. But I'd be surprised if it's just one vehicle. There's only... How many DLC packs have they released, which is just one vehicle? The Apache, the Hercules... Oh, the Crocodile. Oh, maybe... Oh, they've done quite a few single truck packs, actually. There's me, full of rubbish again. I don't want to go this way. Yeah, so it'll probably be a... Yeah. In reality, it'd probably be a single truck pack. But it'll be the same price as... Probably be the same price as a duo pack. Be, what, about £3.50? $4 or $5? Thinking it's going to be... Yeah. Well, it's got to be either the E7 or what... There's the E5, I think, was the other one. Either way, it's going to be an 8x8 monster. But yes, we see your Derry special, and we raise... we raise you Type E. I can grab this mission, actually. Now I'm going past it. Where are we at? Time-wise. Cool beans. Super large, heavy. Yeah. Yeah, the wording on their advertising is a bit weird that it says 3 built-in trailer slots. I very much doubt it's going to have road train capability. Yeah, we were discussing it earlier that it's a triple slot cargo truck. But yeah, that's instead of trailer, it should say cargo. But what, they announced it, what, 2 weeks ago, and I've been quiet ever since. Oh my, oh, I should see if he's on the PTS. Or in the testing grounds. Yeah, that's how I knew you copied and pasted it, because it says 3 built-in trailer slots. Where am I going? I'm just freaking ambling around. Right, waypoint. Well, I mean, technically I'm exploring. I'm just being fairly inefficient. Yeah, massively appreciate all the viewership and support on this first stream in 2 months. Gaming with JJ told me about the new Zix truck too. Oh yeah, he does a lot of videos on every little thing you can think of. Although he did do a bit of a clickbaity one with during the PTS with the Dairy Special, where the water tank at one point clipped through. You could equip the crane and the water tank, and it clipped through it, and he speculated that that was a legit feature. I don't think so. Built-in trailer slot. I think it's a typo, Mike. 3 cargo slots sounds more realistic, more reasonable. But I would hope that if it is to mimic the vehicle of older games, that it comes with a Wrecker-esque add-on, like the old crane. I can't remember which E-type truck that was, but you know, where it had rear anchors, it had the little Wrecker crane, so you could pick up the front of trucks and attach the winch. Because that was your in Spintires, it was your get out of jail card. Because if you got another big truck stuck, that was it. There was nothing you could do. Looking for a watchtower. Ah, it's up in the hill there. Oh, there it is. Hidden amongst the trees. Ooh, up we go. It's not a long enough chassis for 3 slot. Whoa, I mean they're... Ooh, right, grab that mission. Ah, I drove past that. Right, make our way north to the train station. Weave my way down here and grab that task. I'm gonna get through there, probably with mass difficulty. Or not. See, who needs suspension for the Tatterin? Or, oh wait, when did the back wheel break? I didn't notice that. Why waste 300 repair points on the Tatterin suspension? The only thing it slightly compromises is, is the ability to steer. How deep? I can cross there and cross the reed. Come on. There we go. The island hopping now. How deep is that? A bit too deep for me. Plus the rocks. I feel like it's going faster now that the suspension's broken. It's probably, yeah, well, I'm just doing just a little over 20. Might need the F750. Maybe. Now my suspension's running a bit lower. I'm more risk of, of water ingress. Oh, no. Should be to the right. There we go. Yeah, so imagine, Mike, remember we were chatting about trucks that had like 5 points in each section and were super easy to break. Look at all these risks. Water, wheels, especially with me driving, I break stuff all the time. Sure, I've been here before. Because of the wheel grooves, the ground is just rubbing on the underside. Snowrunner mods, the fragile series. Want your trucks to be as delicate as tissue paper? Well, look no further. Yeah, I should go and find the spot the gateway, actually. And then we'll head to the rail station, because they're pretty close. And all this fuel to good use, because this thing just drives so solidly. Shame there's no count on how many times I've actually destroyed the suspension on this vehicle specifically. Across the hard mode in total and all the other vehicles, yeah, the number of times I've completely destroyed a vehicle suspension has got to be at least 20. But I think half of that is going to be this one. I think there was one of the Amore sessions. I'd driven from Erska River into the Northern Aegis installation, wrecked the suspension again, wrecked it at the end of one, repaired it at the beginning of the next stream, and then in the same stream in which I fixed it, I broke it again. Because of things like that. A lot of hidden pain. Right, where's that gate? There's the gateway. Right. We're not going through yet. We're going to the train station. Prepare for the unexpected, such as vehicles with broken wheels and no suspension. Which way is... I could go that way, which looks rubbish, or I could just take the road. It's a tricky one, for sure. Surprised that wasn't wheel damage. Get her side over like that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying being back. I'm having a blast. At least the gearbox and the engine's fine. Look, see, it just carries on like there's nothing actually wrong. Beefcake. Ah, there's the watchtower we want behind the train station. Sorry, behind the smouldering ruins of a train station. Wasn't actually anything in here, was there? Poltergeistic boxes. Ooh. Bergin. Your name. Oh, don't be a dead end. Alright, we're busting... Oh god, don't go near those pipes. Ruining yourself. Right, how do we get up there? Buried the nose. Come on! Oh, fuel. Oh, using your winch for cornering. Up we go. Come on, wheels. Okay. I mean, in reality, that winch cable at that angle, it would have just gone to bite down straight through the ground. Oh, hello. Oh, I mean, you appeared at just the best time. All right, we're going back to the train station. What the god? Kung Fu trees. Man, that took out like half the fuel tank. Alley up. Oh no. Whoops. Oh no, I feel like I like the baby winch. Wait. That is in range. Well, I mean, it was a pretty dumb move, but I stand by it. What's this? There's a... Oh, hang on. It'd be better to... I just restored the default. Why is there a hole in the bottom of it? That's weird. I did Let There Be Road contract with 8-slot trailer last night while using the Zik 605. Let There Be Road. I can't remember what mission specifically that is, unfortunately, but congrats on getting around with the 8-slot trailer, because it's a bit of a pain. All right. How many upgrades? I've got 1 of 4. So there's 2 in each map. I mean, the upside is the Zik 605R's ride height is enough to stop the 8-slot trailer catching on the ground every 5 minutes. Whereas if you'd have tried with something such as the Derry Longhorn 4520, whatever the hell it's called, you know, you'd have been getting stuck all the time. P16 also another good candidate for the 8-slot trailer. The higher the ride height, the better, really. That's while I was away. We had some weather time. We were in the bay, close to the coast. So I reviewed some old co-op footage from season 2, where we were using 8-slot trailers to take cargo for the Reinvigorating the Old Mines $50,000 contract. And I was using the P16 for a bit, and the long nose collab. My mate said, I'm gonna try the Derry Longhorn. Was it 4520 with the 8-wheel steer? And it was definitely a bad choice for that particular mission, because the wheels, the little landing legs on the trailer, they just catch on the ground because they don't tuck away enough. They hang really low, and they've got really bloody high friction as well. Oh yeah, so there's still the thing of, on these 2 bridges, traction is very high, so very responsive there in the turns. But on the, see, when I get back to the road, understeer, sliding, understeer, night and day. Right, I think if I... Oh god, the headlights were on. If I bail off the road this way... Although I immediately stopped. $74760, yeah, the big one. Yeah, although when Snowrunner first came out, that one was inferior. So what is it, the 74749? It was actually a bit of a ride height difference. And the 74760 used to get stuck on boulders all the damn time, because for some reason the chassis ran really low to the ground. So even though it had massive wheels, the side plates of the chassis came down the height of the wheels. But season 2 added active suspension for both collabs, which enabled the 74760 to surpass the long nose collab 49. Mostly because it's all-wheel drive, always on, diff lock always on. Right, there's 2 containers for later on. Right, how deep is this puddle? I'm not going to find out because I'm going to go to the side of it. Can't believe they put this in as a scout. Holy crap, the sun's enormous. Put this in as a scout and didn't give it the ability to tow scout trailers. Like, devs, why? Why do you do these things? Hi, here's a curveball that makes no sense. Alright, should be able to... oh, are there any missions over there? There is a house. Not really. Right, cross the river. Easy peasy. My drive shaft catching on the tree. Never want to catch your drive shaft on anything. Cross this bit and then I think keep to the right. Head up towards the train station. So obviously we're going to rescue the Tatterin. Nip through this way. Is this the way? Kind of. It's not going to be... Oh good, there's no barrier. Been over. Position wise. Alright, I'll reverse down. I'll grab the upgrade. God, there's a certain tick over in this engine sound. It's like daka 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 daka. Just it sounds like a little generator. One Glade stream for Snowrunner. Check out 8 slot trailer with 8 potatoes using a collab. Nice. I wish I had time to watch any YouTube videos. I barely have enough time to watch the stuff I would normally go for, but I'll try if I can. Oh, active suspension. Where is the engine? Wait. But I could have just bought the active suspension. The cost of it was 15,000. Why is there an upgrade for something I could already buy? What? Or is that just another bug? Driving on the rail bridge. Choo choo. That's kind of a train-esque horn, to be honest. Right, where did I leave the Tatterin? It's in that river, right? Somewhere. Whoa, dear me. What is this tree going to do to me? Oh, good. Nothing. Tatterin's like a turtle on its back. Ooh, can aim for this gap. Well, that's not working. All right, let's see if we can pull it over sideways. Now. Never flip this over. Oh my god, this is going to be impossible, isn't it? Let's have a look at the actual winch points. It just wants to slide around on its roof. Excellent. Seems to have a range issue with the winch. That should be close enough that it can reach that tree. Nope. Apparently not. This is either going to go pretty well or fairly badly because I'm about to slam into the wall. Jeez, this is heavy. Right, there we go. God, it just slides around its roof. And that's it, because its winch points are terrible. How am I going to flip this thing over? I'm actually going to need a crane to flip the Tatterin. Because apparently it's heavier than sin. Let's get a run up. Come on. Oh, the fact you can't even pull it from the middle either. Use the tree with the forward. Yeah, but the Tatterin is really heavy. And the winch is only going to do so much, which is not much. So you use vehicular momentum to jerk things into tipping over. So at least I can get a good run up. It's, I could probably go forward a bit more. I want that side. Go back a bit. Nope, lost the momentum because I'm just driving through the mud now, aren't I? So. Ah! Go that way. It just doesn't move. The Ford is nowhere near heavy enough. See, the winch does pretty much nothing. All right. Let's see if we can get it to go this way. Oh yeah, if I can get it side on now. Come on, you git. All this because of a fuel trailer. Connect to the back. Turn it 90 degrees. And connect to the... whoopsie daisies. Hang on. Let's go sort this situation. Get close enough to a bigger tree that won't fall over. Right. Now I can give it some more power. Indiscriminate power. I mean, it's amazing the engine's still going. There we go. Let's see if I can just push. Push it up there. Try and pull it down. Touch the back of it, turn it 90 degrees clockwise. Connect to the side towards the middle of the river. That's unfortunately there is no. It's front. They're both. There's nothing in the middle. Bloody faff. Right, it's only a small run-up I get, but... Nope, just pulled it back into the river. Try roll it with the forward. The forward's like half the weight. Tatrin is mega heavy. Well, oh my god, did it nearly just... It's nearly over of its own volition. Ugh. All because I drove off a waterfall. Right. Are you just going to drag it along the floor? Nope, there we go. There we go. That only cost half a fuel tank. Right, let's never tip the Tatrin ever again. Or at least, or install a longer winch. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Yeah, like the Ford can't even pull this thing along on its wheels. Not without the engine being on anyways. Right, let's grab that Scout fuel trailer. So I've done the watchtowers. There's the Scout fuel trailer, right? I might as well jump into Burn Forest and start exploring there. I've done the majority here. There's that bit missing. Routing through there. Don't think there's anything of note there. Broken down, found dead on the road. Eh? Ford is called the Old Fard. Fair enough. Right, yo. Headlights on. Beep, beep. This is, working as intended. See, I think with that hitch point being so high, I reckon if they'd have added this truck into the game later than what they did, say they added it with the season 1 release, I bet it would have been able to tow the dolly trailers, the towable trailers, not the scouts, but the next size up, because it's the right height to be able to do that, and it actually would have been able to do it. Because the Ford can do it, but not very well. It's not something I'd opt for, you know, the towing the sideboard trailer with. Just why would you do that? Righty-o. Right. So before we jump in, we'll top up on some fuel. Travel to the Burn Forest. Oh yeah, never moved any of the gold or anything on the PTS because they broke the water system. So I never actually got very far. All right. I think Sawmill is down on the right. Start as we mean to go on. Continued exploration. So we've got long log trailer. Nice. A mission for a fleet star. Is it actually a fleet star this time? Long, medium, and short, all in the same place. That is pretty much unheard of. I think a lot of the naming labels were misrepresentative in the PTS. Nathan Province, the broken down Ford is the all-do scout truck. Fair enough. Not that it doesn't have any flaws. I mean, technically it is capable of doing not quite everything, but yeah, it's pretty capable. I think I gave it a pretty good rating in my review. About a 7. Definitely up there as one of the best scouts. Not something I'd ever use for cargo missions though. It's too lightweight. So when you use the crane, if you're brave enough to put the bloody crane on it, the only way to load it without falling over, or to pick anything up without falling over, is to either use the crane directly over the bonnet or behind you. If you go to the side, you'll just immediately pull yourself over. Because the cargo is super... Well, the cargo's about the weight of the Tatooine, it feels like. Especially metal beams. God. I mean, how many times realistically do you need to use a one-slot cargo bed? Even in Michigan, that's what, maybe 1 or 2 missions? They put those some missions like that in Kola Peninsula for the sake of the Action, the Warthog, and the Ford, but outside of that, they then followed it up with season 2, which is like deliver all the cargo. I don't know which contract Let There Be Road is. I've got no reference. Is it Let There Be Road? 3 metal beams, 3 concrete blocks. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 cargo. Oh yeah, because there's 1 left. I mean, you probably just could have stacked it all in 1 trailer anyway. Shoot. Well, suppose I'll turn left. It doubles back. I can hit the watchtower. Right, that's it. We're doing the Zix. We're getting it. I'm gonna make my way over. Yeah, you wanted a challenge. That's a contest. For the most part, I don't find using the 8-slot trailer that difficult. If you, I mean, I've played a lot of Euro Truck with the oversized loads and things, and my dad's a truck driver, so I know how to approach corners with extra wide or extra long. Shoot. And especially because you can winch to anywhere anyway. The trailer getting stuck on corners becomes trivial because you just winch the corners towards trees, like away from where you're stuck. It's not that bad. All right, let's go and grab this watchtower. But I mean, in hard mode, I don't use them in hard mode that much. In fact, I did in a more actually. I bought one because I didn't want to have to go back and forward. I bought one specifically for a mission. The watchtower is up there. Oh no, a bit further down. Just to load it with metal beams, because God, there's such a demand for metal beams in a more. My face is feeling dry. Some hydration juice. Oh, what was it? Was it Northbrook? I think it was the first time I used AGL's Pacific P16 mod. And one of the missions, you had to take 4 trucks to like a truck auction. And we managed to get the trucks onto the 8-slot trailer. So that was loaded up, I think, with like a Western White Star, a Fleet Star, maybe a Chevy Kodiak. And yeah, we were flying. I don't think it ever got stuck. We were zooming. Oh, there's the Yank Civilian. Great. I can sit in the garage with the other Yank, never being used. The Yank Civilian, or as it's otherwise known as spare fuel. It was a faff for sure. I had to just winch them on. Luckily the 8-slot trailer's got a lot of winch points, but oh my god, maneuvering the trucks into position to get them up that concrete ramp to get them on the trailer was hard. I think we got caught on a couple of trees, some of the tighter corners, but yeah, it's nothing the winch can't fix in a couple of seconds, really. Hello, little fuel trailer. You're coming with me. Whee! Come on, down. Make the turn. What are you gonna do? Break the suspension? Aha! Joke's on you, it's already knackered. Oh, a fuel trailer. Excellent. Oh, and it's full. And it's full. You literally have 0 use right now because you don't even have a saddle. Oh, wow, that was... You nearly had a use because you nearly flipped the Tatran over. Right, leave that there. The North... Yeah, I think it was the Northbrook map. That was a mod map. Then I used the Goliath, I think it was called. It's basically a tank with a giant A-frame on it. And a different truck that had a flatbed that worked as a launcher. Although it didn't really work in single player because when you stop interacting with the vehicle, its physics also stop. Green box. I feel like the scaling for some of this scenery is way off. Like that little hut there. How big are those containers? Something's not right. Massive concrete pad hidden in the water. Right. That's those accepted. Back out we go. Do 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 do. Come on. Ah, well, fine. I'll take the road. Oh no, you're sticking with me, keeping me stuck through thick and thin. I wonder, because this is based on quite an old vehicle. Would this have had power steering? Oh my god. The old Pacific trucks, they wouldn't have had power steering, would they? which means the drivers would have had arms like tree trunks. I know there's hydraulic assistance, but not quite the same. Old equipment that worked just through mechanical brute. You can't put a generator on rocks like that. But yeah, the original Pacific trucks would have been very hard to drive, even without whatever, like 100 ton of wood resting on them. Right, let's grab trailer. It doesn't really matter where we grab it, to be honest. Down the road, take a right. We'll get the Zix. Get the Zix by the end of things. Oh dear. Question about the Derry Special. Can it tow a trailer? This is a question I would like the answer of. Without mods, can it tow a trailer? Or did they leave its trailer hitch point inside the water tank add-on, meaning that it can't tow a trailer? Answers on a postcard, please. Well, I suppose if I use a combination of with a trailer, I can't believe it's still a no. Right, so attach the trailer to the Zix and then winch the Zix with the Derry. Then it's my most efficient water hauling method, probably, without buying extra trailers. The hill we trundle. Could you imagine if trailers... Oh yeah, there'd be fuel all over the map if trailers took damage. Just say it wouldn't have any wheels, or it'd just be the drum. It's like the missions where they say, "Oh, can you please help me recover my Scout 800? I've left it in a bog." And you take it back to the house, and they don't specify in in what condition it has to be in, or how much fuel. So you just rag it around behind you, and then just before you arrive, you take all the fuel out. Like, hey, there you go, Jim. There's your Scout 800 back. Yeah, you're gonna need to take it to the garage. But I got it. Here's your ball of metal, yeah. Maybe the engine will still take over, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the bridge. Oh, it can pull the water trailer now with the yeah, I am thinking, yeah, the Derry Special. So I'm thinking of what water convoy I would use. She saw to see him flying around. Well, I mean, I suppose they did add in, I hate the name they gave for it, the evacuator. you know, the ramped towing platforms, but they added, what, there's 3 variants. There's one for the Task Force. There's one that fits the trucks like the Tatra T813, where it has the adjustable winch point, which is very nice. And then there's the big folding ramp one, which doesn't have an adjusting winch point. But yeah, there's a lot of time needed to use those. Right. Yeah, I feel like this little trailer, the wheels would be fairly mangled. Because they've only got a small axle, really. They're only little wheels. Right, fuel trailer. I'm gonna have to leave you up here with the Freightliner. Be good. Oh, this is where we discovered that it's got the metal detector on it. Wait. Oh, it doesn't say I discovered it, but bloody highway tires on it. Why, Saber? Also, the metal detector. Oh, so if you need the metal detector and you haven't been to Kola Peninsula, this one is way easier to get. And it's on a vehicle. Oh, sorry about your patio furniture. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I didn't touch it. Oh my god, I think the turning radius has been compromised with the suspension damage. Oh yeah, there's backwards caravan design with the wheels at the front. Where the tow hitch is. On for sale. Does the trampoline come with it? Right. Help the villagers. I couldn't even name the missions properly. Help the villagers 2. Oh, I didn't see it on the way in. There's another scout trailer. Yeah. I'm not going to do what I did on the PTS and tow it in reverse. I want to actually try and keep it in decent condition. As it will be mine. Wait, is that wheel broken as well? What? I didn't know it was down to 5 wheels. When did those 2 break? Oh, whatever. That's why I can't turn right. Oh dear. Just shows you how resilient the Zix is, or how little damage matters. Well, for an 8-wheeled vehicle, damage doesn't matter as much. I didn't realize I was down to just 5 wheels. But you wouldn't have noticed the way it's been going. I can use the Zix on this, though. Don't crash into me. Which is the best way? Wait, what? They've changed the mission. No. I've just done the wrong one, right? Yeah, to help the villagers 3. They haven't changed the mission. I just had the wrong mission selected. Right. All the way down the hill. I suppose it's in good nick, so why not run the engine? It's got massive wheels. With a CO2 based fire extinguisher. I suppose actually, for an engine, that's a pretty good shout. If you use powder, it would get inside like the air filter. And, well, I'd just ruin everything. Foam would end up doing the same, or if it would end up drowning it. Yeah, I want to go this way. So, actually, yeah, CO2 is a good shout as an engine extinguisher. Come on. We'll have plenty of new vehicles. Wait, so... You said there were four vehicles. So that's the Dairy Special, the Zix, Freightliner, the Ankh, the Fleet Star, Scout 800. That's more than four. That's more than four. Maybe it doesn't count mission vehicles. Because the only free ROM vehicles we've found are the Freightliner and the Ankh. But, what? That count doesn't make sense. Yeah, that vehicle counter is nonsense. Nope, going left would not help there. Yeah, in here you'd have no idea that three wheels had been punctured. Apart from maybe if you looked in the mirror and saw piles of rubber left behind. Right, y'all. So we get down to here, through the top of the quarry, and into the big bog that is the village. No, it's not a shortcut. Put a waypoint in. Do I want to go that way? Then I'm just... Oh no, going that way is the same as doing that, actually. I just keep following the road. Gently does it. Oh. Left. Come on, get your steer going. Should be a fairly straightforward drive, to be honest. There's nothing particularly taxing. The Titan is fairly overpowered for this map. Well, not overpowered. It makes light work of it. It makes light work of most places, pretty much. But given Ontario is less mud heavy than some other regions, it's a pretty solid choice for being pretty much unstoppable unless you drive off a waterfall. That is a weakness it has. Maybe I should consider points like that in my reviews. my review videos is how easy are they to roll over? If, you know, once they're already on their side or on the roof, how easy is it to get that vehicle back onto its wheels? Because this was not for moving, because this roof is flat, and the base is so heavy. It just wanted to slide on its roof. I mean, it didn't help that I didn't have a long enough winch. Maybe something I should invest in for this. Oh no, actually, because it's got autonomous winch and you can't change the length of it. I just happened to roll over a millimeter too far from a tree. So things like this and the Zix 605R and the Kolob are, you know, very hard to get back onto the wheels if they've tipped over. Not that it's particularly easy to tip them over in the first place. You have to fall off a cliff, pretty much. That's how I rolled in Alaska. I did roll a Kolob 74760, trying to get, I think it was the coastal upgrade in Northport. And I kind of fell off a rock and rolled it over. And so I tried to pull it over with a cat. With the cat CT680. But that did not work, so I did have to hit recover. I eventually gave in, but I've not rolled the Zix 605R, I don't think. Say it's one of those things, it's just so damn heavy. Heavy and stable. Right. Under the impression it is a left here. Yep, down towards the village. Ooh. Could take a shortcut. Or a shortcut here. How brave am I feeling? Oh, I can do it here, actually. There's a bit of an open space. Problem with taking shortcuts is, especially through trees, is when you're winching something. That something is going to hit every tree in the forest. Luckily, the Zix has got a lot of clearance. And it's doing quite well at not receiving like ramming damage when it hits the back of the Tatterin. Oh, solid. Easy peasy. Farm is apparently to the... Oh. Sign's just really ahead of the junction. The farm sign. You just keep following this road. Now in the PTS, in the middle of the farm, there was a Tatra 805. Although, I'm pretty sure that was just a placeholder for something else. So I wonder what that'll be. We there yet? God. There's the farm. I really don't understand the premise of this mission. She's like, oh yeah, deliver this vehicle to the village warehouse by the farm, and the reward is the vehicle. But it's not like it has any cargo, so why did we need to take it to the village warehouse? Right, does it say in the mission? This is practically our only working vehicle. We lent it to our friends from the gold mine so they could evacuate people. They're done. So could you bring the vehicle back? Yeah, so then why do you get it as a reward? Doesn't make any... Also, you can... Look, with its setup, you can move 2 people. Because there's only... like... stuff in... There's only room in the cabin for the driver plus 2 at a push. You don't want to be sitting on the chassis. Ownership papers. Bring it all this way so we can... Oh. Interesting. Not a truck you see every day. Big tree, yeah. What's this mission? Help the villagers one. Whoops. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. I've turned the engine off. We'll do a cheeky run around. Oh, there's another... God, we've made it. Look at that. Made nearly 30,000 today. All I've done is drive around. Vehicle spare parts. There's a drilling thing over there. Holy crap, how many vents does a roof need? 8 vents. 16 vents. How... What are they doing in there that they need 16 vents on the roof? That's a bit suspect. What are they growing in there? Ah, camera, please. Yeah, I call BS on how on how this truck got this far in the field. If I need to use low range in the Tatterin, then yeah, calling BS with those highway tires. Why does it not have a saddle on it? It's the only thing it can use. Or maybe a crane as well, but... Oh, with our sewage problem, we have no use for it anyway. Oh, do you have to fix it? Oh, what? Oh, Freightliner. Oh, it used to have such wonky steering. Of course you don't have use for it. It's not actually capable of doing anything at the moment. What's its fuel like? Missing 130. 145 out of 590. You never have to do the tires, really, do you? Need 445 repair points. Is that a quality of life thing they've added? A little note in the bottom there. At least it's not going to have its fuel drained though. Gearbox 160. Oh, so now this is 250. Right, well, that's been a pretty good start, I think. I feel like, and that's where we're gonna leave it for now. So we've done the dairy special, we've done the Zix, we've pretty much fully explored the first map, and we've parked in a farmer's field that's flooded apparently with crap because the sewage system has failed. So that's where we're gonna call it for now. So I want to thank everyone so very much for watching, and yeah, really appreciate all the support. Now I'm back from offshore. I think the next stream will be Monday. It's Easter weekend now, so it's 4-day weekend, so I probably won't stream tomorrow, but maybe I will on Monday. But I'll post on the channel community page thing. If you want to keep super up to date with things, join the Discord. There's the link in the description. I'd give more thorough updates there because it's just easier. So yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching and have a great rest of your week. Bye bye.